Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe
Joe
Biden.
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
This message from Muhammad Khanaqin for Facebook.
No, I think I understand what he says.
Joe Biden.
I've been starting to decode it.
You go check up in the doctor. You have 2 years. Your life is 2 years.
Joe Biden.
2 years.
This is message from Muhammad Rajab Wali Hanakin. You make peace with it. No, he's the full face of Kurdistan. This full face of Kurdistan. You make peace between Kurdistan and Turks, Kurds and Turks. You make peace by having President Recep Erdogan suck upon your penis. After 2 years, if President Recep Erdogan do not suck upon your penis, you pass away. This message from Mohammed Rajab Walabi Harakin to Joe Biden.
I have mad respect for him.
Love that guy.
He's an absolute legend.
Joe Biden. I was a big supporter of you during the Did you know about that shooting, right? Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Atlanta one?
Yeah,
The
that was
guy
so
that killed all
sad.
the
Oh my god.
Korean people.
It was very depressing.
It's so fucking awful.
What was the motivation of it?
He said he was like a sex addict, and I guess
He got
it
mad
was
that
like
they
a,
weren't sucking his dicks
it was,
already.
it was like an
What
Elliot
does that
Rodger
mean?
thing, and yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I
just an Elliot Rodger.
I guess
knockoff.
I just saw people were mad at Joe Biden because he didn't like say it was a white supremacist terrorist attack, which just gave me flashbacks to 2012 when conservatives were really mad that Obama wouldn't use the words radical Islamic terrorism. I felt like I was losing sanity points this morning.
Sanity points are overrated anyway.
Joe
The only
Biden.
real interesting things in Call of Cthulhu happen once you start losing.
I was a big supporter of you, Joe Biden, during the 2020 election. I was a loyal soldato or soldier under the Capo regime, Jeff Tiedrick, also known on the streets as Resistance Eric Clapton. I fought bravely in the Nevada and Iowa wars, responding to Bernie bleeps and brocialists with Lizzo reaction gifs, and I was extremely disappointed at your unacceptable and inadequate response to the atrocities that took place in Tomato Town.
Evan, as keeping what you said in mind, I have a gift for you.
Yes.
I have a lovely beverage that I think you'll appreciate
Interesting.
as a proud Biden supporter.
Joe Biden, I'm so disappointed. I will be supporting your opponent.
Excellent segue, Michael.
I will be supporting your opponent, fascist crook, Ben Sass, in the 2024 election. What is this? She Brew RBG IPA. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. My sanity points just.
You gotta open it up and see how it is.
Yeah, you gotta crack it open, have a nice warm beer.
So I've just been handed an RBG IPA milkshake India Pale Ale brewed with raspberry, blueberry, and grapefruit.
Describe the imagery on the front of it.
There is. It's all pink. It says brewed in honor of International Women's Collaboration Brew Day. What the? That's definitely not a clunky. That's not a clunky title. She Brew the hashtag RBG IPA, and of course all of the. Are these all Supreme Court justices? I don't know. They're all dressed.
Yes.
I don't think. No, these aren't justices. They're just.
There's too many of them.
They're just regular people, and the woman with the crown isn't even she's not even RBG. What the fuck? Oh my! You know, I sometimes wonder how RBG thought of her like weird, obsessive women in their 20s and 30s who all are obsessed with her and have RBG merch, and I can only imagine how she was. How she processed being compared to a gangster rapper from the 90s.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. She probably either couldn't stand it or just didn't care.
My headcanon is that she was super into it. She had like the same outlook on life as Hillary Clinton, where she's like, yeah, the young people love me.
It tastes
Everyone loves me.
It tastes.
That'd be awesome.
It tastes pink. I mean that's it's the only.
Let me take a crack
It's
at
the
it.
only way I can describe it. It tastes
Really
pink.
strong berry flavors, I assume.
Right.
Where is the milkshake in it? I don't get. What is the milkshake component of that? The face you made when you sipped it.
This tastes like piss. Well, you know that's what the P in IPA stands for.
Joe
Piss ale.
Biden unveiling the new RBG
Well,
IPA.
It's the same like flavor profile like underneath it that pretty much all IPAs taste like. It tastes like dirt. But there's definitely like a I'm getting like the berry flavors. The combination of raspberry, blueberry, and grapefruit almost just tastes like strawberry to me. It seems like they could simplify.
You remember those beer summits Obama used to do? Joe Biden's going to be doing the same thing, except it's going to be with She Brew RBG IPA.
I don't understand what She Brew is supposed to mean because it sounds like it's a play on Hebrew.
My fellow Americans, I'm deeply saddened by the heinous acts that took place today in Tomato Town.
I would love to get a Hebrew IPA though.
My administration is working closely with law enforcement to ensure that the fugitive known as Corn Pop will be brought to justice. Oh my God, that flavor!
I can't decide how I feel about Joe Biden's presidency so far because
I don't feel anything about it. It feels great.
Joe Biden stimulated my bank account.
Yeah, he stimulated our prostates. He stimulated our prostates, and he stimulated our bank account. My feeling is just don't feel anything about it. You'll feel a lot better.
Yeah, don't feel anything.
Yeah,
apathy
just don't pay
is the
attention
answer.
to anything.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Don't pay attention to anything. Just go cut yourself off and return to monkey.
Yeah, numb yourself.
I mean, you saw that Joe Biden was like threatening Russia recently, right? Like a day or two ago.
I have no idea.
They were like it was a vague threat. He was talking about how Russia's going to pay if they keep meddling with U.S. elections. It'd be awesome if Joe Biden is finally the person that sets off like the Russo-American War.
See, Jack,
a century of it being a threat.
We're gonna go back to the old days when America still produced long cars. We're gonna go back to the old days when we hid under our desks to hide from the Russians because they're interfering in our elections.
Dude, desks are the only answer to a nuclear strike.
Well, no. Blankets. Blankets protect you from nuclear strike.
Blankets too? I didn't know about that.
Yeah. What you do is, like, if you're in the middle of a field and, like, a nuclear bomb goes off, just hide under your blanket, bro.
Yeah, see, what is a nuclear reaction anyway? It's heat energy, and what do blankets protect you from? Well,
that is one thing.
Make you warm.
Yeah.
That is one thing that I actually consider when I think about moving to a place other than North Carolina. I feel like North Carolina is pretty low on the threat list of possibly being nuked if there is a war that escalates like that, you know? Like,
I've never thought about that.
Maybe Raleigh gets it, maybe Charlotte gets it. I'm fairly distant from them. I don't think it would affect me that much.
Come here. You're going to get their vaccine. Get the vaccine. Take it.
I definitely never want to move to, like, Washington.
Boom.
Don't want to get evaporated.
Hold out your arm. You're going to get the vaccine. I got the syringe right here.
Dude, I got to sign up for getting the vaccine recently since I've been doing
I got this tube of thermal paste syringe syringe is now the COVID vaccine, and it will be going directly into your balls, just like how Andrew Cuomo envisioned it.
I just want to get back to living life, man. Having to stay at home has sucked so many dicks.
Yeah, you're right. It does.
Mike and I are actually planning on going to a NASCAR race nearby once we get the vaccine in our
We should go to a NASCAR
Well, yeah, you're gonna
race. Let's get fucked up.
We're gonna make riot juice. We're gonna go to the NASCAR race. It seems like Cody's gonna go with us. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh wait, so the real question is, are we gonna wear masks? I feel like if you're gonna go to
it's a NASCAR race.
Yeah.
Well, the entire point is we get vaccines first.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I got to get vaccinated
and also,
in my balls
it's
first.
a NASCAR race. Even if you're not vaccinated, you're more likely to get killed for wearing a mask by the people than you are by COVID.
So
hold on, we need our Confederate flag masks.
No.
That'd be pretty epic.
No.
I want to get the rainbow Confederate flag.
Not wearing anything with a Confederate flag on it. See, I have selfish reasons for getting the vaccine. I want to be able to tell my cybernetic grandchildren that back in the olden days when humans were still constrained by their fleshy prisons and were susceptible to various airborne illnesses, that I was among the first to be vaccinated in a pandemic. It's a pretty cool story.
You're one of the first people caused.
We've already gotten like 20% of the people vaccinated, man. You're
really?
Not one of the first.
Okay, well, I'll just tell my grandchildren.
You just tell them that. You just lie.
Yeah, they weren't there. They don't know.
You don't say anything about grandchildren. You just say lies.
They weren't there.
So what you're saying is that when my grandma told me that she would walk 5 miles backwards uphill in the snow in the desert on her way to both directions.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's actually how she got all the planter's mold underfoot. No, that's true.
Oh, were you there?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
Oh, what were you doing there?
Don't worry about it.
One of my grandmas was old enough because my dad was the youngest of his siblings out of a bunch of siblings that she actually grew up during a large portion of the Great Depression. And by the time I would have been interested in hearing those stories, she had a ridiculous amount of Alzheimer's, so it's very unfortunate. I would love to hear those stories.
I'm fine. I don't want the ridiculous amount of Alzheimer's. I'm fine with just a subtle amount of Alzheimer's.
She has so much Alzheimer's.
I'll take one subtle amount of Alzheimer's, please. I'll pay one scoop. It's like a oh my god. So back during like my fitness era, there was this band.
Dick in your mouth.
Yeah. there was this banned pre-workout I would take, and one day I took 2 scoops and thought I was gonna be like, oh, Joe Biden, you pass away. In 2 years, you pass away. I thought I was gonna die. It was called Jacked. It was called Jack 3D, and the E in Jacked was a 3, and it had this banned ingredient called DMAA.
Were you the person that showed me that 4chan Fit post about the guy who took pills that in Chinese said defective?
Yes, that was.
Tell that story to Mike.
Yeah, that was the first. So I used to go on the fitness board a lot back in the fitness era, and I just one day I got the itch to just go back on and see what it was, and literally the first post in the bump order was a guy who posted about some. It was, I don't know, like some weight cutting pills he got, and he ordered it from like this guy on Instagram or something, and it had Chinese letters on it. And he was like, "Did I take too much? My body feels really hot. Should I go to the hospital?" And everyone was posting like "rip OP" and shit. And then someone translated the language on the bottle, and it read defective. Defective pills, yeah.
Bro, that's so awesome.
There's so many threads. Like there were so many legendary threads like that. Like I think my favorite one is the guy who the Legend of the Ham Beast, the guy who was like posting. He made a thread about how he was like sleeping with this girl, and he was posting pictures of her room and like that. And he posted a picture of her body, and she was about 600 pounds, and she had a Diet Coke on the bedside where they were fucking.
I mean, what was that thing that Trump said about Diet Cokes?
I have never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke. And then he installed. That's great. Oh my God! See, this is why.
I miss his Twitter.
You know the Diet Coke button he had. He installed a button on the desk of the Oval Office where when he pressed it, a butler would bring him Diet Coke. I'm not shitting you. That was a real thing.
Oh, it's 100%.
And of course, Resistance Twitter blew up.
So cool.
They blew up when there was like a whole series of headlines for a week. It was just like Joe Biden removes the Diet Coke button from the Oval Office, and all these accounts were Resistance Mom 1964 were like, yes, finally have a real president.
Yes.
Yes. Honestly,
if I knew about that, I might have voted for Trump out of for the memes. Because my vote's not going to influence the election one way or the other.
Shit, I love all these journalists trying to do augury in the entrails of the internet. Like, why is there after this awful shooting, and like, why is there so much anti-Asian and Pacific Islander hate? And it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's because the president spent 9 months telling all of his hog-like followers that China was responsible for everything bad in their lives. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe.
I mean, he called it the Kung Flu. So
the Kung Flu.
Yeah, but that was funny. Man, people have baby brains so often about so much shit. It's staggering the level to which people can be stupid.
Yeah, the whole news cycle when the Kung Flu, when his new favorite phrase Kung Flu started it made me lose sanity points because it was like, oh, we can't be mean to the virus. We can't call it mean names.
So what you're saying is Chinese food is racist?
Like, let's be honest. The name COVID-19 does not roll off the tongue.
COVID-19. Yeah, it needs a sexier name.
Yeah. I mean, we're comparing...
It's basically over by now, so it's too late for the name.
I don't know. Coronavirus is kind of a sexy name. It's got enough syllables. It's got...
It's got a nice ring to it.
It does, yeah.
COVID-19 fucking sucks.
Yeah, COVID-19's stupid, but it's like, man, I got the Rona vaccine in my ass.
Yeah, I got it in my...
good sentence.
I got the Andrew... 2021. I got the Andrew Cuomo special. I got the vaccine directly into my testes.
So COVID.
Did you get it off the new syringe that's approximately 6 inches in girth?
In girth.
Gotta suck on it.
So this edition of COVID is we're never actually going to be able to stop it from existing, right?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
We don't know.
It would be nice if it did stop existing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, when are the demon rats going to cancel COVID?
Yeah,
I mean, the idea that I keep hearing from people that are proponents of vaccinating everybody is you vaccinate everybody, or everybody that can be vaccinated, and it stops new versions of COVID from existing at all. But the issue with that, of course, is that doesn't mean vaccinating everybody in America. It doesn't mean vaccinating everybody in Europe and America.
It's everybody on the goddamn planet.
Yeah, that's just not happening.
Democrats be like, why can't we cancel coronavirus? Republicans be like, why can't we get our guns and shoot it? I'm just here like, I want to grill. I just
need to shoot the virus.
I just want to grill.
Whenever you see the virus,
God,
just shoot.
That makes me think of like Carson. One of like my it's very weird because one of my most vivid memories of elementary school was you and I in. Okay, so this is good. Do you remember this? Do you remember like being in the library and having like circle time where they would read us books?
Yes.
And we were like in 3rd grade and we were having an argument about nuking trash that was in the ocean.
That's awesome.
Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay,
that sounds awesome.
You were trying to explain you were trying to come up with an argument about how we should get rid of all the trash that was in the ocean by nuking it, and I was trying to explain.
Cool.
I was trying to explain why that was a bad idea.
Bro,
we were like 7 years old.
That's a great idea. I remember that. I remember being in 4th grade with you though because you introduced me.
Yeah, it was 4th grade.
You introduced me to the Percy Jackson series, and that captivated my baby mind for like 3 years.
Yeah,
that was a big book.
I was smart when I was a kid. I got stupider as I grew up.
Shoot.
Even before I started like smoking and stuff.
I wonder what other book series.
You got stupid when you met me.
I did get stupid when I met you. It's your fault.
Damn, I wonder what book series about a kid
your brain.
about a kid with a goofy name who stumbles upon a hidden magical fantasy universe where he is the protagonist of the entire universe. And
dude, I want to be the protagonist.
It's is that Harry Potter? Oh wait, no, it's the kid who is actually squirted out of Aphrodite's vagina or something. I don't know. Oh wait, no, that Aphrodite doesn't. Aphrodite was birthed out of what, Ares' head, right? She may not have
making sense of anything that happened in Greek mythology.
She may not. Yeah.
Everybody sired everybody in that.
It was basically just one giant orgy.
So like if
everybody jerked off into a cup and then they just poured the semen.
Dude, that's what they call the nectar of the gods.
I love the story of Zeus.
I nearly spit wine through my nose. You fuck.
I love the story of Zeus manifesting himself as I think it's a goose in like the regular world, and he just sows his seed and like rapes a bunch of bitches as a goose. He
crop dusts with his seed.
Yeah, he loves it. Think about it. Think about if you were a Greek god. What would you do? You get bored eventually.
Okay, if you're that big, like let's just say hypothetically you're 50 feet and like your dick is proportionate.
All right.
When you jerk
could you imagine if your dick
like,
wasn't proportionate? How shitty that would be.
That would suck. But like you jerk off and then like you have jizz rain just coming down, and it's the nectar of the gods.
Damn, I'm hungry. We should
I'm so fucking hungry.
We should get some food after this. You know what we should do?
We should take another shot first.
No. We should.
I've been drinking this wine the whole time.
Listen,
you and I should take a shot first.
You know what we should do? We should go to Guy Fieri's Flavortown kitchen on Bleep Street.
It has a star.
It has 1.9 stars.
It has 1.9 stars.
Yes.
Is this a real place?
Yeah. No, it's a chain of restaurants.
There's a chain of flavor towns. It becomes a whole flavor nation once you really get the full picture of it.
We're gonna go to.
Hold on, you forgot the crucial step. You go from flavor towns to flavor state.
We're gonna go.
Multiple flavor states.
Dude, let's take a ride to Flavortown. I want to ride Guy Fieri all the way to Flavortown.
I'd ride Guy
He's gonna give us his donkey sauce.
He does have donkey sauce. Yeah. I can't believe that's what they call that.
Do you think he has a big dick?
He has big dick energy, but you can't really tell if somebody actually has a big dick based on that. You just kind of have to trust your gut.
I feel like he's a guy who just doesn't care because he's so off in his own thing. He's just vibing.
To wear a shirt with flames on it and like frosted tips, you need at least a 9.
In the year 2021, yes.
What about this theory though? Guy Fieri doesn't actually have genitalia. Guy Fieri is some form of deity. He reproduces by creating food versions of himself that are smaller.
So what you're saying is he puts special sauce in all.
The donkey sauce. Donkey sauce.
He calls it donkey sauce. It's been a while since I've thought about donkey sauce. If I remember correctly, it is as disgusting as.
Yeah, you know why he calls it donkey sauce, because it tastes like ass. I got thermal paste on my finger.
Yeah,
it's turned silver now.
That's awesome.
So
I'm the silver King Midas.
We briefly mentioned last week about the drama that was going on with the royal family or whatever. Did you actually ever look into what that was about? Because I did briefly, and it was very funny to me.
Nah, I didn't see it.
The woman that recently married into the family, it was a big fuss, as it always is, had a discussion with Oprah where Oprah was interviewing her, and she was talking about how being in the royal family has been really stressful recently because people in the royal family keep discussing what the implications of her and her husband having a kid are, and that the kid might be too brown.
Wait, what?
The kid might be too brown.
Too brown, the exact words used.
Aren't they both white?
I thought she was white. She mixed. Was she black?
I think she's mixed.
Oh, okay.
But like the thing that is bothering me about it is that, like, why wouldn't this discussion have already been had and settled before they got married?
I don't know.
Make any goddamn sense.
I feel like
you're not even being good at being racist.
I feel like a black person eventually rising to the throne of England would be a pretty great irony / comeuppance for that entire nation.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
They gotta have an Indian, like a red dot Indian.
I mean, it was going to be. I mean, Princess Diana. That could have happened, but.
Yeah,
she went bye-bye.
Yeah, we know the English crown.
Wait, was her boy toy Indian, or was he just? I don't know. He was
ethnic. I don't remember what he was specifically.
That's awful. Like, ethnic
she
is
definitely got killed.
The word, of course she got killed. She's dead, but you mean like murdered, assassinated? Yeah. I can't. That's
No, it was Charles, Prince of Wales.
Was it?
Yeah, this is like the whitest dude I've ever seen.
Well, no. She was carrying on like a secret affair with like an Indian guy, or an ethnic. God, that's so weird. Why are non-white people referred to as ethnic? Like if whites aren't ethnic?
Well, because listen, as is prescribed by our holy masters, the Twitter liberals that decide what is okay to say race-wise. Whites are the normal people.
Oh my god.
First.
Everybody else is a special thing that they need to be praised for, but whites.
The world would be way better off if Twitter went away. I
would love Twitter to go away. I don't know if it's going to anytime soon. I feel like, of course, because time is infinite, it will eventually. But I hope that I hope that myself or somebody else doesn't have to destroy the human race for Twitter to go away. Because, like, if I had the chance to push the button and I knew Twitter would go away, I might do it.
I'd push the button.
Do it.
Let's evaporate Twitter. Let's evaporate Facebook.
I'd Thanos-snap Twitter users.
Yeah.
Would you?
Rip.
I would fuck up Facebook. I'd fuck up Twitter.
I love people.
I'd just get rid of them all.
I love people in theory.
Yeah. You gotta show respect to people, but people are jackasses.
My view of the world keeps changing between people are basically good and everybody views themselves as doing the right thing and they're just being stupid sometimes, versus nobody deserves to have to deal with anybody else. This is awful.
I don't know. I'm pretty captivated by tearing the She Brew wrapping off of my can after my beverage can.
I hate the internet so goddamn much.
The next time I come to your place, that better be on your fridge.
So, no, I'm defacing it and destroying it.
Yeah, he's destroying it.
No, on accident. I didn't mean to deface it. I would never want to sully the name of our great Roy G. Biv. I mean, RGB. Or Rip Roy G. Biv. He always had the best colors.
I do love the move of how after Trump got to stack the Supreme Court with people that were appointed by him and vicariously his supporters at the time, when he tried to get a Supreme Court ruling that mattered for him to continue being president, they were like, "Nah, fam."
Oh yeah, he just expected them to. He thought he was friends with Amy Coney Barrett. He's like, "No, bitch, you put me here. I'm going to be here for the rest of my life. I don't owe you anything."
Yeah. Well, Yeah, because there's nothing else he can give them.
God, the implications
of
Donald Trump putting 3 Supreme Court justices on the court for life is I can't even imagine.
He's probably one of the most impactful presidents that we're going to have in our lifetime because of that.
At least judicially in our lifetime, but legislative-wise, he had no legislative victories. He had 0 legislative victories. Mm-hmm. But it's gonna be we're gonna be ruled by Catholic psycho overlords for the rest of our lives, maybe.
Dude.
That's awesome.
Mike and I were talking the other day.
That's the opposite of awesome.
No, Mike and I were talking the other day. What if we just became Catholics, like on a lark?
Nah. Here's what I want to do. I want to become Catholic, like get deep into the church, find a nice woman, and then on our wedding night, tell her I'm atheist. I
want to become Amish.
Should you do that on a 90 Day Fiancé and have it be somebody from like Mexico or something?
No. It needs to be one of the really religious countries. Like
Mexico's really religious. You fucking idiot.
How about we just go?
Catholics there.
How about you just go on 90 Day? How about you just go on 90 Day Fiancé for the fun of it? We can be supporting characters.
Oh my god. I can't wait for the clip of like whenever one of us ends up on 90 Day Fiancé, and it's like all of us just sitting in a room watching 90 Day Fiancé.
somebody that's my friend has to go on.
Yes,
that show.
No. We're gonna. One of us is gonna be. They're gonna be taping 90 Day Fiancé in this apartment, and we're gonna be one of us is gonna be here with like with like a Taiwanese lady boy who's our fiancé, sitting on that couch watching 90 Day Fiancé episodes.
That would be an excellent way to start a scene.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out who of us is the most dramatic, though. I really like the idea of Nubs being on 90 Day Fiancé because Nubs is Nubs, and that's... Like, I feel like he'd be able to get on any reality show that he actually tried to just because of him being himself, both personality-wise and physically.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would love to watch him on, like, 90 Day Fiancé, dating someone like on Visa.
What if he didn't tell them before they met him in person?
Oh my god!
Yeah. Yes.
That'd be awesome.
So what do you look like? Just I got 10
normal.
I got normal.
Got 10 fingers.
Yeah. Like I got all 10 digits. I have, all 10 digits. I have.
Just say that a bunch of times.
Good. I have long hair like Jesus. Real shit though. I'm envious of Nubs' hair.
I kind of want Angus's hair. Angus could be a cult leader easy. He's got the Jesus look.
Mm.
Dude, we just start a cult, and we just pull the strings.
Yeah, we'll be the Shadow Masters, and Angus will be in charge.
Angus's hair and beard. Yeah,
Angus will be the scapegoat, is what you're telling us.
Well, he's not the scapegoat. He's the person who has the needed skill set to make our will into reality.
And also be the one that gets shot by...
No. We all have the skill set to make our will into reality because reality is formed by our perceptions, which are all happening in our mind. We are all capable of creating reality in the image of however we want it to be. It's just all happening up here.
What's the name of... We should start doing Kabbalah. That's what we should start doing.
The fuck is that?
It's the Jewish magic thing that a bunch of celebrities are into.
Jewish magic. You had me from the word go. Yeah. You had me at hello. You had me at Jewish magic.
I think that's what it's called at least. I'm gonna look it up and make sure.
What are we running at? Yeah.
Let's keep going.
I'm ready to go to Flavortown, man.
I'm ready to go to Flavortown.
We're so loose right now. We can keep going.
We're loose because we've been drinking.
Yeah, it's Kabbalah is what it's called. K-A-B-B-A-L-A.
We're loose because it's been drinking.
So I
feel like we should call it a wrap.
I'm gonna join the Kamala cult.
What?
We don't know yet, but the next podcast may have a new person on it as a guest or something.
Nah, it's not.
No, but it might.
It might.
Nah.
Oh, we need an update on how many golf balls we fit in your ass, because that's how we ended the last episode.
A baker's dozen.
Golf balls yet.
Baker's dozen.
Baker's dozen.
Yes.
Are we taking bets?
No, I've seen it.
He knows.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows?
I know.
Are you the one putting him in?
No.
Okay, but yes, next time, promise you, we're shoving golf balls up somebody's ass.
I'm good.